Hello students, welcome to this third lecture on quantum mechanics. Now, in the previous lecture, we have derived the three equations, that is first order equation, first order perturbation equation, that is equation B. Equation C was second order perturbation equation, and equation A was unperturbed equation. So now in this lecture we will use those first order correction equation to derive the formula to find the first order correction to the energy. So uh, our topic is first topic is in the today's lecture first order correction to first order correction to energy. Okay, now why we are spending much time in deriving those equations, that you will get to know after some 2-3 lectures, because after getting the formula to find the first order correction to energy, we will use those formulas in actual disturbed systems, perturbed systems. Okay, let it be. So in today's discussion we have this topic, that is first order correction to energy. As I have already told you in the previous lecture, whenever we will try to derive the perturbation equations, we will exactly start from that equation, that is equation A, either equation B or either equation C. So to derive the formula for first order correction to the energy, we will start our discussion from equation B. That is, that what was that equation B? The equation B was the first order perturbation equation. So the first order first order perturbation equation is that equation B, and that the equation B was h prime psi n naught plus h naught psi n prime equals to en prime psi n naught plus en naught psi n prime. Let us write this equation 1. So this is the first order perturbation equation. Then again I will recall the meaning of these terms. This H prime is the perturbed Hamiltonian of the perturbed system, and this psi n naught is the wave function of unperturbed system, because here naught, psi n naught, okay, means unperturbed. Prime is there, mean it is perturbed. Okay, so in the same sense, if h naught is there, it is unperturbed Hamiltonian. Psi n prime is there, it means it is the wave function of perturbed system. Okay, this is the en prime, it means it is the energy of perturbed system, and 1 prime is there or 1 is there, it means it is first order energy. If instead of 1 there was 2, en2, so we should call it is second order correction. Okay, but in this case it is 1 only, so it is first order correction. This is psi n naught means unperturbed wave function, this is en naught means unperturbed energy, unperturbed energy of unperturbed system, and this is psi n prime means perturbed wave function of perturbed system. Okay, let us write this equation in Dirac's bracket notations. What are the Dirac bracket notations? When psi can be written in ket psi, right now. These are the Dirac bracket notations. And while writing the normalization, as in case of Schrodinger's theory, we usually write normalization constant as, or we usually write the probability as p equals to integration of psi star psi into d tau. Okay, now, or expectation value of x, if we write expectation value of x, instead of here we just write psi star x into psi d tau. This is the formula for expectation value of x, but in Dirac's bracket notation, that same formula we write as x, expectation value of x is equals to, this is bra notation of psi x Kate notation of psi. This is the Dirac's bracket notation for expectation value of this quantum mechanical operator. So I will just write this equation in Dirac's bracket notation. So what I will write here, this h prime will be as it is, instead of psi n naught, now it is Kate psi n naught plus h naught Kate psi n prime, okay, equals to E n prime Kate psi n naught plus E n naught Kate psi n prime. Okay. Now let us take inner product of this equation with, let us take inner product of this equation with Bra notation of psi n naught. ओके ना. आणि श्रोडिंगर्स थेअरीच्या भाषेमध्ये आपल्याला जर सांगायचं असेल की इनर प्रॉडक्ट म्हणजे दॅट इंटिग्रेटिंग साय टर साय डी टॉ, इट इज सेम. So after taking inner product with this psi n naught, we will get this equation as psi n naught, this is h prime Kate psi n naught, in the same sense plus, now this is psi n naught, so Bra notation of psi n naught, this is h naught, this is h naught, Kate notation of psi n prime, okay, equals to, again this is psi n naught, so psi n naught E n prime psi n naught. Okay, one more last term, that is plus this Bra notation of psi n naught E n naught Kate notation of psi n prime. Okay, but when this h naught is Hermitian, so instead of I should when h naught is Hermitian, instead of this I will write here, since h naught is Hermitian, if h naught is Hermitian, then according to the rules of Hermitian operator, we can write this Bra notation of psi n naught h naught, we can write this exactly equals to Kate notation of h naught into Kate notation of this term, that is psi n naught. Okay, according to the law of Hermitian operator, psi star is equals to psi. Okay, so you know that is कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट ऑफ डायरॅक्ट ब्रॅकेट नोटेशन. इट मीन्स जर केट फॉर्म मध्ये असेल तर डायरॅक्ट ब्रॅकेट नोटेशन्स मध्ये त्याचं कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट काय असतं, ब्रा नोटेशन. ओके, सो दॅट इज वाय ब्रा नोटेशन ऑफ psi n naught h naught is equals to h naught Kate psi n naught. This Bra notation is just converts into the Kate notation. Okay, so now remember, if this is Hamiltonian operator, if this Hamiltonian operator is operating on this state, definitely I will get energy. Okay, why? Because h psi is equals to E psi. When Hamiltonian is operates on wave function psi, what we will get? We will get nth state energy. Okay, but now in this case, which type of Hamiltonian is operating? The grounds unperturbed Hamiltonian is operating. It means definitely when unperturbed Hamiltonian is operating, definitely I will get energy of unperturbed system. So definitely I should write here, instead of h naught psi n, I will write here E n naught Kate psi n naught. Okay now. So if I will write instead of h naught psi n naught, then this equation, remember here, we will leave this equation as it is. Now just see here, जसं इथं h naught ऑपरेट केल्यानंतर या केट नोटेशनवर ऑपरेट केल्यानंतर आपल्याला E n naught psi n naught मिळत आहे. I can write this equation instead of writing here such that it will be clearly visible. After operating h naught on this state, I will get here E n naught psi n naught. Okay, so now this H naught psi n naught. Instead of this, I can write this term. Yes, instead of saying that, I can again say that instead of this term, that is get psi n naught h naught. Okay, in the previous equation, sorry, Bragg notation of psi n naught h naught, Bragg notation of psi n naught h naught. Instead of this term, I can write this E n naught psi n naught. Okay, so what I will get here, I will just erase these equations such that I can write other equations. So uh, this term I will take keep as it is. This is psi n naught. So here I will get here notation of psi n naught. This is h prime. This is psi n naught. Okay, plus this is now here E n naught psi n naught. So here I will get here E n naught will be outside, E n naught will be outside, this psi n prime and this is psi n naught. So psi n naught, this is psi n naught and this is psi n prime will be as it is, psi n prime will be as it is equals to, okay, in this side this is value, this I will take outside, so I will write here E n prime, this is psi n naught psi n naught. So psi n naught, inner product of psi n naught, okay, plus this also I will take outside, so plus E n naught, here psi n naught and here psi n prime. So this will be psi n naught and this will be psi n prime. So these equations that we have got here. Now one concept that we have seen our previous discussions, I don't know whether you are remember or not. For the Kronekal's delta function, this term can be written, or in direct bracket notations we have one formula, that is the inner product of two states can be written as delta of mn. Okay, when these two are equal, it means at m is equals to n, this value will be equals to 1. But if these two value m is not equals to n, then this delta mn will be equals to 0. Using same concepts, just see here, this psi n naught is one state, this psi n prime is other state. This is for unperturbed, this is for perturbed. So these two states are different. These two states are different. It means this value will be equal to 0. So this multiplied with 0, this total term will become 0. In this case also, using same concept, this term will be equals to 0. So now we are remaining with only two equations, this term and this term. In this term, this psi n naught, psi n naught. In both the cases, those two states are equal. It means at m is equals to n, we have this total term will be equals to 1. So this total term will be equals to 1. So we will only remain with this E n prime. So now we have got here the equation, this E n prime, I will write here first, E n prime will be equals to, all other terms are not there, then equals to this is equals to 0. So we have remained with only this equation, that is notation of psi n naught h prime psi n naught. Okay, so this is equation for first order energy correction. Okay, where you can see here E n prime means first order energy correction. Okay, this psi n naught means that wave function of ground unperturbed system. सो या फॉर्म्युल्यावरून आपण एक कंक्लुजन करू शकतो. आत्ताच मी डिस्कस केलेलं आहे थोड्या वेळा अगोदर की टू अकॉर्डिंग टू डायरेक्ट ब्रॅकेट नोटेशन्स टू फाइंड द एक्सपेक्टेशन व्हॅल्यू ऑफ एनी ऑपरेटर, फॉर एक्झाम्पल टू फाइंड द एक्सपेक्टेशन व्हॅल्यू ऑफ एक्स ऑपरेटर in direct bracket notations, the formula was somewhat like that, mxn it's somewhat mxm, like that, or it is psi x psi, This is the formula for Dirac's bracket notation for finding the expectation value. And in Schrodinger's notation, we write same equation as integration of psi star x psi into d tau. Okay. So just see that this equation, using this equation we can say that the first order energy correction of the system is nothing but the expectation value of perturbed Hamiltonian. So remember this thing, जेव्हा जेव्हा तुम्हाला एका प्रॉब्लेम मध्ये विचारलं जाईल फाइंड द फर्स्ट ऑर्डर एनर्जी करेक्शन, रिक्वायरमेंट्स काय आहेत, आपल्याला परटर्ब हॅमिल्टोनियन लागेल, देन आपल्याला एक वेव्ह फंक्शन लागेल त्या सिस्टीमचा, अनपर्टर्ब सिस्टीमचा. या दोन गोष्टी जर तुम्हाला मिळाल्या तर तुम्ही इझिली त्या सिस्टीमचं फर्स्ट ऑर्डर एनर्जी करेक्शन फाइंड करू शकता. याच फॉर्म्युलाला आपण एक्सटेंड करू शकतो आणि लिहू शकतो ई एन प्राइम फर्स्ट ऑर्डर एनर्जी करेक्शन इज इक्वल्स टू, अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस कॉन्सेप्ट वी कैन राइट इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ साई स्टार एच प्राइम साई into d tau. So these two formulas are same. This is nothing but the equation for finding the first order correction to the energy. So in the next lecture we will discuss some problems on this formula, and in the right after that concept we will discuss the first order correction to wave function, because now we have derived the formula to find the first order correction to the energy. Again we will try to find the formula to find the first order correction to the wave function. In that case also we will start our discussion right from the same equation that we have started for this discussion. Okay, so thank you so much.